Okay, so here's what you missed today. Well, what is today? Tuesday or Wednesday for the Block 2 people. We were doing some flame tests. We're starting the new unit and doing some flame tests. So here's what we did. I took some different substances and I put a little bit of them in the flame here to. Hey, how are you? Just want to make sure you could see my face. Uh, Hopefully you could actually see my face on that. This is some sodium chloride. Now, I don't know if you know what sodium chloride is, but it is table salt. And so when I put it in the flame, you'll see hopefully what happens here. I don't know if you can. So there's definitely an orange color. An orange color shows up in the flame because sodium burns with an orange color. Now this is actually some potassium chloride. Potassium chloride. Now this one's a little more difficult to see, and while it looks like there's some orange in there, there's also a little bit of violet, and I don't know if that's picking it up in the video or not. But there's definitely a little bit of a violet color in there, kind of faint. There's probably more orange than violet showing up, but that would be potassium chloride. Then, let's see, I showed a little, and again, these are called flame tests because we're looking at what color these chemicals burn. Now this is some barium chloride. Oh, I had a little bit of it and then it fell off. Barium chloride. Here we go. A little bit of barium chloride. You see that? A little bit of a greenish color. Now the orange is just from the wire. So the wire, when it gets hot, it'll glow orange. But that little bit of a green color, hopefully that came through in the video. That is barium chloride. And then let's see. Oh, this is even better than. Well, actually, hold on. Let me do this one first. This one is strontium chloride, and hopefully I can get a little chunk of it. Maybe. Come on. There we go. I said, here's some strontium chloride. Oh, look at that. Nice, bright, reddish orange there. Hopefully showing up. And again, I don't know how well the color is showing up. It may just look like a big orange fireball, but it was more red than orange. Again, I don't know if these colors are even showing up the way they should be on the video. And then, let's see, one last example here. This is, maybe, hold on, let me get this. I have a ball of stuff on here that needs burned off. Okay. So this is copper chloride. Oh, it had some, fell off. There we go. Hopefully this will show up. Definitely a bluish green there, which again looks like something you may have heard of before that is bluish green that's made of copper. Can you think of something that is bluish green and made of copper? Maybe that lady in the harbor, the Statue of Liberty, hopefully, maybe you're thinking. All right, so I have here, this next little thing I have here is, it is magnesium, pure metallic magnesium, and it is extremely bright, like really, really, really bright white when it burns. And so that is a very bright white light, and that is magnesium. So, well, looks like I got a little bit left here. Maybe. Come on. Ooh, just fell out. So, we did that in class. That was the flame test there with several different chemicals. Again, we had, let's see, strontium chloride. That was a very bright red. We had barium chloride, which is kind of a faint green. We had regular old sodium chloride, table salt. That was orange. And then we had some salt substitute, which is actually potassium chloride. See, it says no sodium because it's not sodium salt, it's potassium salt. And then we had some copper chloride, which is actually green in color, even in the container. Copper chloride or copper 2 chloride, or also known as cupric chloride. So some different chemicals, and then of course some magnesium metal, which is just a little ribbon of magnesium. So those are the things we looked at in the flame test. And what is this telling us exactly? It's telling us that these chemicals here are made of particles that are different. They are not the same kind of particle. They're different. And that's going to lead us into the next thing, which I'll actually have a separate video. This is what we did first. Then I'll have a Screencastify that you'll need to watch as well, which is what you're going to do next. So stay tuned and watch the Screencastify video next.